Right, so how does the sun work yesterday? So today's the 26th of the 8th, 24. Yesterday was a blue sky sexual day, only when I went out. So most of the day was actually cloudy, but in the time Tilly. Right, I had to photograph the Tillies and motorbike. So, because obviously I've been timing loud bikes to erections, and Tillies and the motorbike doesn't go down well, and I'm not in a very bloody good mood about it. Right, so yesterday I went out. The first time I went out, obviously the sun came out timed as I walked out that door, and then as I went through the shop door, it clouded over. As I walked out the shop door, the sun came back out, and then stayed out until remained out until I got back in through the main entrance of my place. Exactly the same happened the second time I went out in the evening. Exactly the same has happened again going to Aldi's just before I went out this time. When I went back in, which is a few minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, it clouded over. And what happened as soon as I walk out again in that same pattern, the sun comes out timed as I walk out the door again. So I've just put something on Facebook to have a fucking moan about the Creator God being a malicious bastard, trying to curse me with the sexual sunshine, violating me with that specific painting I'm always mentioning of that sexy lady that's shining in the sun down on a person who's being cursed with the sun with a sexual erotic suggestion in that painting that's been made big and been sold on postcards as well. So I'm a bit fucking annoyed. I've done the same again going into Farm Foods. As you can see, there's today's date. So yeah, I went into Farm Foods, it clouded over as I went into Farm Foods. I'm not sure how cloudy it was when I was in there because I couldn't see. And as soon as I walk out that door, the sun comes out in a cursed way where it's being done in a sly pattern. I just quickly want to mention that because it's either Bank Holiday Monday or because Dunelm got burnt down yesterday in Yeovil, which is a shop, then this is the reason I'm not using the bus service today. And even if I did use the bus service, it'd be blue skies and sexual weather. Right, so you had at the church. Yeah, so you had that thing in the sky, so you're like cursed with the sunshine. And you know, I mentioned this Lauren curse. Well, that's exactly what the sky's suggesting. So that means God has just put his foot right in it, because I'm being cursed with this blue skies and sunshine every single day, 365 days a year. So we've now got to go into the sexual curse, meaning God is completely fucked up because I'm not going to get sex. That's a problem. So God is completely fucking messed up with causing that cloud to pose as that shape on top of that specific painting that suggests that I'm being cursed with sexual sunshine, and that this lady's going to come out of the sky and give you sex, basically. So God is just fucking messed up, and I mean messed up fucking big time. At the moment, got a crow saying you're being fucking knifed down, Justin. You raped her. You're being knifed down. You're going to hell. You're going to be raped as a child when you're reborn as a baby in your next life. And basically going on like that. And then we got that, a gunshot. Right, so I see God saying, ha ha ha, knife down. And then obviously there's a load of loud bikes to erections that have just occurred as well. About 1 year ago, they started locking this church door of St Mary Magdalene's Church. Well, I've just sort of picked up on this now. If it's still locked now, which it is, then around about the same time that it was sunny every day, or I was being cursed with the sun, also the same time period they started locking that church door as well, believe it or not.